Hello guys, welcome to another episode. We're gonna continue our quest into the Null-Sec corporation that we got, the free-to-play character and all that. I have a lot of locations this time around that we're gonna do, and there's also some updates as well. We have like much more people in our corporation. We gotta attract it in total 5, and we have like somebody who is waiting to just be recruited. He left the corporation, but he like removed the roles, and he has like a 24 cooldown. So we're gonna be 6, and yeah, it's recruitment. You gotta be involved with it, and hey, things are here. You learn how to be self-dependent. A couple of things I went like through like a gate camp. I went like when on a Sunday. There were literally gate camps anywhere, everywhere, and I listened to like one of my corporation buddy who just joined, and he said that there's like at the gate, like some gate camps, and I avoided that. And it turned out to be not be camp. There was like a conglomeration of like, maybe a fleet there, but they weren't actively gate camping. So, but that's okay. I lost like a couple of blueprints and all that. But it's this life in Null-Sec. Ups and downs with it. There are always going to be ups and downs. Now we're just gonna keep warping to those like locations, and we're gonna, hack all of them and see what is that all about. Yeah, I gotta just like try to find like a wormhole so I can have like supplies for like the new players who are just gonna join. Oh shit, did I fail that one? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. And they're looking to join the corporation to have like some resources, and I also did like, some bulletins, like, what I'm looking for from this corporation, what the plans are in general. Oh, it's nothing here. Oh, we're in trouble. We might fail this one. Okay, that's good. It's also good. It's also potentially good. Okay, so it's not here. So it's not. So it's gotta be here. Okay, we're gonna check what's this. This is not good. Yeah, I think with this one we failed. Unless we find something. Yeah. Oh, we're so close. We only need like one tool. Yeah, it's unfortunate. God damn, I haven't been failing any of those recently. And from what I remember, those cans were really valuable. I don't know how much I lost on that one actually. But we'll see. I started with like some low ones so I can just get myself warmed up, but it seems like yeah, ups and downs, and I managed, to bring some things here though, that's for sure. But we will be bringing more once we found the wormholes. They've been closing those recently much more aggressively. But, you know, they're not hard coded not to be here, the wormholes. So there will always be, you know, human errors when they're not going to be wormholes, and we're going to find those and get ourselves back to some good items. Obviously, if I want to just get rid of the items I'm getting via the Triglavian, that's the way to go. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a weird hack. What the hell was the hack? But a good hack. Almost 40 million with just one hack. Or was 30 million? I don't know. Close. Close. Okay. All ping pong in here with the, yeah. Like some bees, you know, jump between the sides so you don't get caught. That's the name of the game in here. I mean, it's a really dangerous, you know, bounty 100%. That usually means that there's like a lot of combat here going on. So. But it's good for, you know, NPC clearing, doing combat sites. Oh, what the hell? Where is it? Is it there? Yes. I also learned a couple of tricks. Somebody told me that the core is likely to just spawn in like the furthest part, you know, they like 90% of the time they just spawn like on the corners or like far away from your starting point. That's what you're looking for. And the rule of 6 nodes also for sure, it's a good one. Also, I did like some sleeper sites, and I know now that there's like different types of sleeper sites. There's like limited, which is the easiest one, but I actually got like 100 million ISK from doing that. So it's not bad. And yeah, there's like standard and there's like advanced. So there's like different types of like sleeper sites. And somebody actually told me how to do like even the superior ones too. And now I know how to do the standard ones, but I have to do it myself too. So if I ever, you know, because I made like a video about encountering the sleeper sites, but I didn't know how to navigate them. I was like completely new to them, and that was like even like a limited sleeper site. So yeah, it's quite a bit of an activities. Also, I learn about like the rifts. There's like some combat sites where you just like all you have to do is to have some tractor beams, and those are just displayed as combat sites. I actually used that module incorrectly on the wrong thing. And well, let me just use the wrench. It's fine. Yeah, and hey, I like the trajectory of the the whatever I'm doing right now with this free-to-play character, I'm looking for to just get a little bit more liquid, and I have quite a bit of liquid, but I need a bit more, and so I can just like maybe make opportunities, maybe make some market orders for my corporation mates, make things a little more, so they when they need cash, they can just get the cash. Maybe even like corporation contracts too. That can be very useful as well. So yeah, I'm looking to do quite a bit of projects. I did like the corporation its hangars, and I'll probably gonna get like some station containers for like each member to have like their own station container. But so I don't have to like just create like a new hangar for each and one of them. Yeah, and sometimes we get competitions to those sites. Some people do them here too. I've seen them doing those from time to time. But if you're doing the like completely clear them out, you have like that chance to get like escalation, which is not to sleep on. All right, it's like quite a bit of a good disc. The escalations I like. Yeah, and I had somebody just telling me how to do sleeper sites, and that guy was like insane. He never like failed any hacks. He had like some insane speed. He's doing that like all the time. And I didn't even know that the sleeper sites even spawn in some other spaces. It appears to be them spawning and also like high sec, and he can do it them safely. He just literally does them in high sec. And the materials that you get from the sleeper sites, there's like built towards titans, which is quite insane to think about. You have a really meaningful, you know, impact doing sleeper sites. Yeah, we got quite a bit of sites. We'll be jumping around quite a bit. Ping pong, like this guy in the local says. Yeah, we got quite a bit of loot. Also, the data is not too bad either. There's a little less data, but the loot from data is as good as well sometimes. We had like some good encounters. Oh, what the hell? They're just like literally everywhere. Okay, check this. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I just bookmarked like all the locations that give roughly around 3 million at least. And some of them may give a little less, but maybe they had like something that I was interesting, like maybe a blueprint or something. And even still, there's still quite a bit. I didn't want to just like cherry pick like the most expensive ones. Still cherry picking though, because I want to keep moving beyond the move, so you don't get descanned. We're definitely observed in this system. There's quite a bit of people in local. So that's why we're just like, keep moving around, not standing still. It's a good strategy. Because we're technically like in enemy territory. Okay, we can remove 20. We can remove 21 as well as we warp to. Also, the boosters, they're gonna expire soon, so I tested a bit the scanning without the booster, and it works out fine. Sometimes I just have to do like a couple of more extra for the level 4s, like, you know, centralizing the probes. But it's not like a big issue. I can definitely do the sites. It's probably gonna take me a little longer without the booster. I like the booster though, so if there's gonna be like a new booster that's gonna come around in the new expansion, I'm gonna check those too. The expansion is gonna be soon here too. Is it gonna be tomorrow? Yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow already. So we'll see what that is gonna be all about. It's gonna be interesting. A lot of faction warfare related stuff, so I kind of know what to expect. They announced the changes too, so I'm one of those competitive guys. Like I'm still thinking about that that loot that exploded and how much did I lost. Hopefully it was like a 3 million cargo, but I can't remember. It could have been like also like a very much or very a lot of ISK. So like a signature just also spawn here. Oh, that was a data. That was random. Yeah, I think I might have just mixed some of my bookmarks as well. I wanted to switch up to the specialized ship, but I think I'm doing fine with this one that I got. I have a ship here for data only. I think I'm okay with just being in this ship and doing all the hacks, including data, including relics. It's doing just fine. I just got enough coherence to play around. And trust me, that explosion for that can, it was a rare occurrence. It doesn't really happen that much. I mean, I've been unlocking quite a bit of hacks or cans here and didn't get myself exploded. Wait, it's 3? Okay, it's 3 already. I forgot to just... I kept forget to just remove... Yeah, we'll be able to do all those sites in here before the daily shutdown, so... We got time, guys. Yeah, also, like, with the daily... You know, daily shutdown, all those sites are gonna get reset, so we're gonna get, like, fresh new spawns in here, too. Maybe we don't even have to go away and we can just keep on farming this system. But yeah, that's probably something that I will do like off stream. Also, I managed to bring for my mates the things necessary for them to do PI, which is quite useful. And I'll probably gonna make like buy orders or like intern contracts for my corporation for the PIs that they buy. Or they make, rather. There's not much to buy here around. Also, I was thinking to the I learned about like the diamond rats and how can I just like do something like to use them to my advantage. And it seems like they appear like in this constellation and they all based on standing. So if you have good standing, you can do whatever you want. And if you don't, you're just gonna get attacked. But I'm trying to just like conceptualize some things that we can do with that knowledge. Okay, we're blocked here, huh? We can't go through. Okay. I got something. Wait, it's 5. We got it. Yeah, like maybe gate camps, maybe like doing mining sites or like baiting mining sites where we have like brick fitted mining ships and we have like the diamond serpentis NPCs near us and we just tank the incoming damage from the people that are ganking us so we can use that to our advantage. That's something that I'm thinking about. Also, but we gotta increase the standing, or some of our corporation have problems with standing with the serpentis, so we'll have to work a little bit on that. Good loot, good loot. We got 3 more sites to go. 3 more relic sites to go. We're gonna get a couple of data, and we're gonna do all of them actually with this ship. Can carry quite a bit. Yeah, I'll need like some other things as well. I wanted to bring like mining ships, but also like obviously I'm gonna bring the blueprints and then build the mining ships in here. But I'm also looking to do those like rifter or those combat sites where you need that, tractor. There's quite a bit of those sites here too, and I saw they're actually quite profitable. So why not do them, or not, why not show that to like a new player? Also, why did I bookmark this? I'm gonna book this one for later. Later, it seems odd that I bookmarked something that it's not having anything, like the rubbish, and not the remains. What? That seems odd. So I'm just gonna have that for later and just recheck. Have that be and rechecked, just in case I haven't missed anything. So. Okay, what have we got still? Eight and 9, and we're done. Don't have the data. 3, 6, 10, 12, and whatever. We're gonna do all of them, that's for sure. Getting close to 200 million for those relics. Probably could have been more if I... But, hey, human mistakes happen, Can be that you know, upset about failing a hack. All right. Okay, let's do the data sets. So those one are bookmarked as the data sets. I'm gonna do those two as well. There's a little less, but I think the value is still pretty good. So we'll check how much that's gonna be too. So 194 million for the relics. Okay. Now we all know that the data just like occupy more space in our cargo. Usually does. That's how it goes. Okay. Let's get this one too. Yeah, this is my life right now, huh? Just doing this, but hey, I enjoy quite a bit, you know. I really enjoy the journey with this character. So that's why I'm keep playing with it. I wouldn't if I wouldn't enjoy it, right? Those manufacturer one, huh? The price have been going up quite a bit. Can remove as we warp. And just so you know, there was like a couple of more sites that were actually being done by the other players. There's one that I'm bookmarked. They're not even all of them. There were even more sites. Just crazy. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay. Ah, shit. I hate when that happens. Okay, those are the one that I needed. Oh, did I fail that one? I didn't even realize. Damn. I think I could have just maybe break that one, but I played not perfect, not right. There you go, we got it on the second try. Stacking the loot up. Yeah, the data, you know, the average, you know, it's a little lower. I think the only module that I've seen that is getting like a bit more, just like some sort of yarn or whatever it's the name of it's called, and I think it's like 20 million. So all those like special things that are built towards like some special modules. Yeah, with time you just kind of get a little better at hacking. I don't claim to be, you know, perfect or pro, but I'm getting them right, so that's all that matters to me. I think we might be able to get to 300 million, as we usually do. Keep farming those sites. Oh, it's one of those, huh? Where I'm just gonna fail. Yep, it's right there, right? Don't be putting pressure on me. Okay. Holy shit, what the hell? I'm blocked all the freaking way. What is this? It's one of those impossible one, huh? Yeah, this one was impossible. It is what it is. Sometimes we're gonna fail some. I think 997 was the one with the good loot. They all have like, you know, averagely like 3, 4, 5 million or up to 7 million. I don't know. The way I bookmark them, there's just so many. You can't quite blame me for cherry picking them. And we found the core. Hmm. Slowly but surely. So the core is right there. Alright, now we have to just find a way how to break it, huh? And we found a way. I like the easy ones. And look at this. Pretty good loot too. Yeah, the 7. Yes, that's the one who had like 20 million loot data. Which is quite rare, you know. 20 something million. It has like also like a Yan or whatever this module is called that is used for special modules. That's the can I remember. I said, you know, 997. Alright. That was a pretty easy hack too. Yeah, that's Yan Crystal cylinder. It's a good one. I got those two, and I'll check the one later off stream. And that'll be it. That'll be it, guys. Thanks for the ride. Hey, thanks for watching, you know, if you've been watching so far in this video. Really appreciate it. I'll see how this character develops. I really just want to stand by the fact that it's going to be like a free-to-play character. I don't want to interact with my alts with this character in any way. Maybe no, I don't know, maybe like some market orders, but more than that, no. I just want to make sure it's just a free-to-play character. If I can plex my way doing what I'm doing, then I'll plex it, but I will not put money into it. Gonna stick to the core of this series by doing what I'm doing. And now that I learned to do quite a bit of more sites like the sleeper sites and all that, and just learning a little bit about all the things in general, like it can get more profitable. So we get 270 million loot. I would say it's pretty good. It took us 40 minutes. Yeah, I like it. Hey, thanks for watching, guys, and subscribe. I'll keep you updated with my free-to-play character more in the future. Take care.